that we cannot afford.
Okay, before you embarrass me further, let's get this award ceremony underway. But before we do that, we want to thank the sponsors that made it all happen. NDTV Auto Awards are co-powered by National Insurance and Canara Bank, our safety partner, Aerostar Helmets, and knowledge partner, Grant Thornton.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, may we please call on stage NDTV's auto editor, Mugdha Mishra.
Give it up for Mugdha, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Check. We need an audience mic there. Hello. So Mugdha is taking a little more time to get ready. So while we wait for Mugdha, I thought I'll quickly get into the audience and maybe warm you guys up as well. A little chit chat so that all of us are on the same page and enjoy this evening together. I have a very tiny and a very fun question, which is if you were to launch a car based on your personality, what would you name it? Okay, you can get spicy, you can get funny about it. So if you were to launch a car based on your personality, what would you call it?
English or Hindi?
Anything you like, it's your car, sir.
Bhagwan.
Bhagwan, why would you say that?
Godly.
Godly. And it'll be accident proof as well, because it's called Bhagwan. What about you, sir?
I think it should be wise.
Wise, because you are wise. And humble as well.
Whatever you want to say.
Ma'am, what about you?
I have to give a new name.
Yes, this is your car. You're launching this based on your personality, your characteristics, what you are known for. What would you call it?
I don't know, I'd call it Passion, though it's a bike, but...
It's the car variant. You are the owner. What about you, sir?
I'll call it Vayudut.
Vayudut. If you can please elaborate.
It would virtually fly. Speed is my genre of riding and driving, so Vayudut.
I like that. I mean, Red Bull is not our sponsor, but his car will give us wings for sure. I love that name. Let's get some answers here as well. Yes, sir. Lovely suit, first of all.
Yeah, thank you.
What would you call your car, sir?
I will call Khanjar. I was in Air Force, I was a fighter pilot, and my formation call sign was Khanjar.
Wow.
I was Khanjar 1.
Give it up for the gentleman, please.
Thank you.
And you were in the Air Force, you said.
I was in Air Force for 34 years.
Can you also help our Vayudut here?
Definitely. I love that name. It brings pleasure, cutting through air, and the pleasure of turning right and left, swinging through air without bothering about the opponent. You are not going to collide with anyone in Vayudut, but Khanjar kills.
Okay, we think there seems to be a competition here, but thank you so very much, sir. We would like to keep it a little diverse as well, so I need some more representation from the ladies, but before I go to the ladies, we'll have one answer here. Yes, sir.
So I'll call it Qatari. It's a take on Ferrari. So
Lovely. It's a pun that you have played on. Lovely. We love that name. Can we also hear from the ladies? What would the name of your car be?
My car, I would say...
Or bike if you like. Whatever vehicle you want.
Sorry, I couldn't get it. Matlab,
You have to name a car which goes with your personality. If you were to launch a car, what would it be called?
I will say just go on. Limitless. It will be a sports car which will have like...
That's a marketing campaign, ma'am. we're looking for the name.
I'm into sales now, so maybe that way.
वो अंदर घुसा हुआ है एकदम marketing. Lovely. Ma'am, what about you?
I would say Mahindra Jeep.
Mahindra Jeep. We already have that. You have to launch yours.
I?
Yeah.
I'll launch my brand only.
What is it called then?
Manisha.
Lovely. I love the effort there, ma'am. Lot of hard work put in there, in that name. I love that. One last answer from here. Yes, sir.
I called it dream. मेरा ऐसा मानना है कि किसी भी लेवल का कस्टमर चाहे स्कूटर, मोटरसाइकिल या कार खरीदता है तो वो उसके लिए एक सपने जैसा ही होता है. तो मुझे नहीं लगता इससे अच्छा नाम कोई हो सकता है. ड्रीम.
Interesting. Thank you very much, sir. Now I'll twist the question and I'm looking for young faces here. We'll get... Okay, what is one thing that you can say on a dating app and also in a car showroom? Can you think of one line?
Not yet. Just give me some time.
Okay, but now you tell me, if you were to launch a car of based on your personality, what would that be?
Excitement.
Excitement. That's what we are gearing up for, ladies and gentlemen, at NDTV Auto Awards 2025. And we'll just wrap this segment with that section here, since we wanted to cover all the sections. A few answers from here. Yes, I'm coming towards you, since you were anticipating it so much and getting scared. Can we have you stand up here, please? Let's embarrass you further. Please tell me, what would be that name?
Name for the car? Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. I think in everything in life, what ultimately you look for is peace. So when I'm driving, I'm looking for peace, whether I'm going for a vacation or for business.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Please give it up for the lady here, and that's a good piece of information there. And now we'll get the award show going. Can we please call Mugdha Mishra on stage? Give it up for Mugdha, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my absolute honor to welcome you all to the NDTV Auto Awards 2025. Tonight, we gather to celebrate what drives our world: innovation, performance, and excellence in the automotive industry. Before we begin, it is my privilege to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Union Minister of Parliamentary Affairs and Minority Affairs, Shri Kiran Rijiju. So we are truly honored to have you with us tonight. NDTV has always been committed to bringing you insightful and credible journalism. And with the launch of NDTV Auto Awards, we aim to see a new benchmark in recognizing the best in the auto industry. A heartfelt thanks to our esteemed guests, jury members, and partners for making this evening so special. And now, I would like to invite Shri Kiran Rijiju on stage to share a few words with us.
Good evening, namaskar. First of all, I seek apology for coming late. We are talking about mobility, but I got late reaching here from another function, but I'm delighted to have this event here in such a open field. I was expecting, as usual, the indoor event, but this is such a lovely arrangement, and we have, as Nikunj was telling, very small window left for nearly 2 weeks. Then we'll feel the heat of Delhi. But this is a very interesting event. I'm personally delighted to be invited for such a beautiful and very important event. And the dignitaries present here, Sri Santosh Ayarji, MD and CEO, Mercedes-Benz India, Sri Tarun Garg, COO Hyundai, Sri Vikram Pava, President and CEO, BMW Group India, and from NDTV, Vaishali Sood, Nikunj Garg, and Neha Kukreja, and the entire team. So, where to begin? Actually, I'm not here actually to speak, but I thought I'm here to share the happiness of all those who are going to be recognized or given awards. But what comes into my mind is we have so many inventions and discoveries in the history of the mankind, but the invention of wheel had actually transformed and changed the human lifestyle itself. Thereafter, we have many inventions. Now, presently, we can say internet, artificial intelligence. But by far, the discovery, the invention of wheel has been the most profound impact in the human life. It has changed the whole nature of mobility. In a small village where I grew up, we also were part of our small inventions. We're chopping off the wood and making small wheel out of that, and we used to go to our primary school riding on that rough road of the wooden wheels. So today we are excited to see such beautiful cars, two very sleek cars parking here, this side, two that side, and in the midst of the whole talk about moving towards EV, electric vehicles is the next things which we are going to have our future. So India is in a very interesting position, and you all know I don't need to throw lights about the whole automotive industry with you. You are the captains of the industry, so I need not actually talk about this matter. But what I just want to recall what Honorable Prime Minister said in the Bharat Mobility Global Expo. He said the vision of India's mobility is hinged on 7 C's. The common, connected, convenient, congestion-free, charged, clean, and cutting edge. So these guiding principles lays the foundation for inclusive and sustainable mobility through which it will change the whole landscape of India's automotive industry and the whole sector. So let me pay my tributes to Ratan Tata and Osamu Suzuki. They are the people who had actually laid the foundation and fulfilled the dream of the common people to own a car. When we used to dream when we were young to own a car, which will be my car, I'll be the owner of the car. That would be the ultimate dream of everyone. And today we are all coming to this reality. And to honor them, I'm told by the NDTV, is a huge gesture to the industry. So I must compliment the NDTV group for having such a noble thoughts and taking a lead in recognizing all those pioneers, and they are the trailblazers. So we must not only pay tribute to them, but also to fulfill their aspirations, their inspirations, so many things we have to learn from them. They are the people who started as a humble, person and then became the iconic figures. So to democratize this whole thing, the whole mobility industry in India is actually moving towards, I could say, a different kind of structure now. Because we are going to become the hub of this next, the EV era which we are going to see. And we are bound to be the hub. And Honorable Prime Minister already laid the government's priority. Having said that, what I could just gather from my little understanding of the automobile industry around the globe, India will be one of a major hub, because the way in which India is projecting itself and the manner in which government is being a pioneer, partnering the automobile, the automotive industry. So the Western world, China, of course, taking a big lead in the EV sector, India is next big thing to happen. So I'm very sure with the captains of the industry here, you are going to play a very pivotal leadership role. And we have full faith in you. And to come and to share the moment with you is a very happy moment for me. So as I said in the beginning, I didn't come here thinking of speaking. I did not come prepared. I just knew what is going to happen. So without taking much time, I will be eagerly waiting to be witnessing those, recognizing those who deserve it. And also, it's definitely an honor for me to be invited here. Thank you, Nikunj. He has been a great friend since his different avatar in those times nowadays. He was in a different way those days. And ever since, he was there in the media sector. And I, being a politician, so we have a very good relationship, very good understanding. So I said I will definitely come and part of this beautiful evening. And once again, congratulations to those who are being honored, recognized, and also to NDTV for having such a beautiful event. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Kiran sir, can I request you to stay on for a bit more? Thank you so much for that inspiring speech. Thank you. We want you to give away some awards, so requesting you to stay on.
Yeah, thanks a lot, sir. So now, as we get the awards underway, let us begin by remembering and honoring the legendary Shri Ratan Tata, the man who introduced to India its first fully made in India car and changed the perception of India's automotive industry forever.
Can we please play the AV?
Ratan Naval Tata, the esteemed industrialist and former chairman of the Tata Group. Tata was a visionary leader who transformed the Tata Group into a global conglomerate. After completing his education in architecture at Cornell University, Tata joined the family business in 1962, starting on the shop floor of Tata Steel. In 1991, he succeeded his uncle, J.R.D. Tata, as chairman of Tata Sons. Under his leadership, the group expanded internationally, acquiring notable companies such as Tetley Tea in 2000 and Jaguar Land Rover in 2008. One of the biggest moments in his career was the Tata Nano, which was launched at rupees 1 lakh in 2008. Tata was known for his philanthropic endeavors. He chaired Tata Trusts, which owns a majority stake in Tata Sons, directing substantial resources towards education, healthcare, and rural development. His commitment to societal betterment earned him numerous accolades, including India's second highest civilian honor, the Padma Vibhushan, in 2008. Ratan Tata's legacy is one of visionary leadership, unwavering integrity, and profound compassion. His contribution has left an indelible mark on India's industrial landscape. NDTV Auto pays heartfelt tribute to Ratan Tata.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Global Lifetime Achievement Award, it goes to Shri Ratan Tata, an icon like none other. May I please call on stage Ms. Pooja Sir, Head of Marketing at Tata Passenger Electric Mobility Limited, and Anisha Deb, Deputy GM, Corpcom, Tata Motors, to accept the award.
Thank you, ladies. On to the next award of the evening, the man who truly made the dreams of millions of middle-class Indians come true, the dream of owning a car, Mr. Osamu Suzuki. Can we have the AV, please?
Osamu Suzuki, the long-time leader of Suzuki Motor Corporation, a visionary businessman with extraordinary acumen, he played a pivotal role in transforming Suzuki into a global automotive powerhouse, particularly in small and affordable vehicles. Born on January 30th, 1930 in Gero City, Japan, Osamu Suzuki joined the company in 1958 and became president in 1978. He was instrumental in establishing Maruti Suzuki in India, making the brand a household name and a leader in the country's automobile industry.
मारुति ओमनी, कामयाबी खुशियों से सजाइए।
Osamu Suzuki led the company for over 4 decades before stepping down as chairman in 2021. His contribution to the global automotive sector, especially in making cars accessible to millions, will be remembered for generations. He was posthumously conferred with the Padma Vibhushan by the Government of India earlier this year. His legacy of innovation and dedication to mobility will continue to inspire the industry for long. Our sincere gratitude to Mr. Suzuki for his immeasurable and invaluable contribution to the global automotive industry.
May I please call on stage Mr. Rahul Bharti, Executive Director, Corporate Affairs, Maruti Suzuki, to accept the award.
Mr. Bharti, if you would like to share a few words with us.
So kind of you. I think it's a rare moment in history when you get to hold an award for a legend, as you rightly said, Honorable Minister, for a legend like Mr. Suzuki. As you rightly mentioned, he brought affordable mobility to not lakhs but crores of Indians, making their dream of owning a car a reality. And of course, the more interesting part is that India moved from nowhere on the car manufacturing map on the world to now the third all over the world. And Maruti Suzuki is so humble, so gratified. We sell about 40% of all cars sold in India and exported out of India. It's his legacy. And you mentioned about EVs. He has left us in a position when we'll be exporting EVs in large numbers to countries like Japan or Europe. So that's his legacy, and it inspires us to do more. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Thank you, NDTV.
Thanks, Mr. Bharti, and thank you so much. Kiran sir, before we let you go, before we started the event, we were asking the audience if they were to launch a car of their own, what would they like to name it? So if I was to ask the same question to you, if you were to launch a car of your own, what would you like to name it?
Sir, I also have a question to add to this. If you are allowed to have a fancy name on your license plate, what would that be?
So both these questions. First, the name of the car, sir.
Well, to be honest, I have not owned any car yet, so I have not thought about the name.
That's news.
And I was always driving my father's car, or later on my wife's car, and now government's car. So now, since I'm not used to owning a car, but I think I would name something like Bharat.
Wow.
Bharat. We are talking
Love
about
it.
Viksit Bharat. So from now to 2047, Viksit Bharat.
And go for a drive on Sela Pass, sir.
I will give steering to nobody. I love driving. Whenever, because of the security problem,
Yeah.
I don't get this exciting of driving. So, but I love to drive, and I feel that many of the captains of the industry are here. I look for a car which is good in mountains. This morning also I posted one of my moment driving in the altitude of 16,000 feet and above. But India, I think it's not only for small car, big car, adventurous car, SUV. I think India is for all. All kinds of cars are good in India.
Right.
So my best wishes to all the captains of the automotive industry.
So you didn't answer the second part, the license plate.
Well, I don't believe in illegal work. So I don't believe in 0001.
This is a
unique
hypothetical.
number.
This is a hypothetical situation. So,
no,
if at all you had to name your license plate, what would it
Well,
that be?
I think I will go by what is being advised by my wife. My wife is not here, so I don't do this naming thing because I never get involved in such things.
You're the wisest man, sir. Give it up for sir, and we would also like you to stay for next 2 awards.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, our next award of the evening, it is the Automotive Personality of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an absolute honor to welcome a visionary leader who has contributed to redefining luxury mobility in India. With over 3 decades of experience in the automotive industry, he has been instrumental in strengthening BMW's position in the Indian luxury car market. Since January 2021, he has led BMW Group India as president and CEO, driving the brand towards remarkable double-digit growth. Under his leadership, BMW has introduced new initiatives like Retail.next. BMW also posted its highest ever sales in the year 2024 with a stupendous growth of 11%. His efforts have also earned BMW Group India the prestigious recognition of being a top employer. Please join me in welcoming the dynamic, the inspiring President and CEO of BMW Group India, Mr. Vikram Pava.
Moving on to our next award of the evening, Business Leader of the Year, Automotive Sector. Tarun Garg is the Chief Operating Officer and whole-time Director at Hyundai Motor India, heading the sales, marketing, service, and product strategy. He brings with him 25 years of experience in the automotive industry with leading 4-wheeler brands. An alumnus of Delhi College of Engineering and the Indian Institute of Management, Lucknow, Mr. Garg's leadership and vision has been instrumental in driving Hyundai's growth and customer engagement in the Indian automotive market. His strategic approach has successfully filled key gaps, particularly in the entry-level SUV segment. Additionally, with 20% of Hyundai's production in India being exported, he has positioned India as a crucial hub for emerging markets. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Tarun Garg to the stage.
Would you like to say a few words to us?
Thank you, Mugdha. It's such an honor to receive this award on behalf of Hyundai Motor India. This is my 31st year in the Indian auto industry. I joined in '94, and it's such an honor to represent the auto industry and, of course, to represent a company as great as Hyundai. '24 was a great year for us because we had the opportunity to have the biggest IPO in the history of India. That made it very, very special. We know the responsibility the auto industry holds for the economy, the contribution to the GDP, the growth of the country, the employment. And I really feel a sense of a lot of fulfillment that yes, we continue to be the flag bearer of the economy, because India is going places, and thanks to the support of the government. And he mentioned some beautiful words about how government is going hand in hand with the auto industry so that the wheels of the economy continue to run. So thank you very much, NDTV. It's a huge, huge honor. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Mr. Garg. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, sir. Hope when we do this awards next year, we'll have your Made in Bharat car as well also on display here. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Honorable Minister. It is always a pleasure to have you at our events. In fact, car makers and car enthusiasts, let's get this party started, shall we?
Yes.
In fact, and let's introduce the jury also.
Okay,
right
the NDTV Auto Awards followed a rigorous process to ensure every nominee in every category was tested by a jury made up of some of the most respected names in the industry. And the entire process was overseen by our knowledge partners, Grant Thornton.
May I please call on stage the men in black, the men with all the important envelopes, the holders of the most vigorously guarded document. Saket Mehra, partner and auto and EV industry leader. Grant Thornton, Bharat, and Abhishek Malik, partner transformation operations, Grant Thornton, Bharat.
So please hand over the secret key to our auto editor. Well, thanks a lot for that. And of course, don't lose patience, ladies and gentlemen. All will be revealed soon. All the names will be in front of you.
In fact, this has been an absolutely interesting night so far. We had the Honorable Minister here who shared some really cool insights with her. And I must compliment Kiran sir. Out of all the people present here in this garden, I think you are the most dashing and the fittest person here. It is, a huge round of applause for the Honorable Minister, ladies and gentlemen. Mugdha, over to you.
So it's my turn to talk about the jury, but before I talk about the jury, I want to take this opportunity to talk about NDTV Auto, because it gives me immense pride to stand before you as part of this small but amazing team, NDTV Auto. In today's world where content is everywhere and information moves at lightning speed, we at NDTV believe in standing for something bigger: honesty, credibility, and high-quality journalism. With NDTV Auto, our mission is clear: to be the most trusted voice in the automotive world. Across TV, our website, YouTube, and social media, we are committed to bringing you accurate, well-researched, and engaging content that cuts through the noise. NDTV Auto is not just about vehicles. It's about technology, policies, innovations shaping the future of mobility. And our commitment to credibility extends to our awards as well. When we decided to launch the NDTV Auto Awards, we knew they had to stand for integrity. Recognizing the best in the industry is a responsibility we take seriously. And that's why we have assembled a jury of the highest caliber. Seasoned experts who bring years of experience, deep understanding, and a passion for automobiles. It is their knowledge, independence, and expertise that make these awards truly authentic and prestigious. And now, let's take a look at the distinguished panel behind the first ever NDTV Auto Award. Please turn your attention to the screen as we introduce our jury.
The NDTV Auto Awards 2025, where automotive excellence is judged by the best in business. Our distinguished jury, a panel of seasoned experts, brings unparalleled experience, passion, and precision to the table. This year, the jury round was held at the iconic Buddh International Circuit, India's premier Formula One playground. Here, our jury rigorously tested a diverse range of motorcycles, cars, and scooters to identify the most deserving winners. Join us as we introduce the experts who meticulously evaluated each vehicle to crown the best in the business. Leading the charge is Mugdha Mishra, editor, NDTV Auto. With nearly 2 decades in automotive journalism, she's shaping the future of automotive storytelling. A strategist who's launched some of India's most iconic cars. Rakesh Srivastav, former MD of Nissan India, brings unparalleled industry expertise to the jury. A journalist, an overlander, a record holder, Bertrand D'Souza has seen it all. His expertise ensures no detail is overlooked. From the World Car Awards to Indian road expeditions, Renuka Kirpalani's passion and experience make her a force in the automotive world. With millions of followers and a deep connection with car buyers, Rachit Hirani, founder of Motor Octane, knows what truly matters to Indian consumers. A 5-time national rally champion, Hari Singh, knows speed, control, and dynamics like no other. His motorsport background adds a racer's perspective to the jury. Bridging the gap between technology and automobiles, Nikhil Chawla, founder of the Unbiased blog, brings a digital-first approach to automotive content. Speed, precision, and adventure. Kalyani Potekar, motorcycle racer and record holder, brings unmatched expertise to the two-wheeler jury. A veteran journalist and long-distance rider, Abhinav Bhatt's curiosity and technical knowledge make him a tough juror to impress. A journalist who's taken vehicles across continents, Kingshuk Datta thrives on challenges, ensuring only the best motorcycles get his approval. The fastest Indian on a 1000cc superbike at BIC, Simranjeet Singh is a racer at heart, evaluating machines with a speedster's precision. 59 countries, 12 lakh kilometers, and a lifetime of motorcycling. Deepak Gupta, also known as Mountain Man DG, brings a globetrotter's insight to the jury. An ENT surgeon by profession, a biker by passion, Dr. Arun Thareja, founder of Group of Delhi Superbikers, has dedicated his life to the brotherhood of riding. Precision, expertise, passion. This is the jury of the NDTV Auto Awards 2025. Let the best machines win.
Wow.
ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे. Osama, imagine if Sholay.
Achha, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I love what Gulzar Saab, Javed Saab would have written in our Bollywood songs, but that's why we get carried away. But imagine in 2025, if Sholay was made, you and I, Jay and Veeru of NDTV, would head out on a bike, which also has anti-theft thing on right now. That's why it's beeping, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
वैसे tell me something, अगर 2025 में शोले दोबारा से बनती तो गब्बर कौन होता? निकुंज सर, what do you think?
He says true. But
It's a good question.
it's a good question. Not any bike. The next award is for the Adventure Motorcycle of the Year. And to present the award, may we call on stage our jury members. Nikhil Chawla, well-known tech and auto journalist and the founder of the Unbiased blog. Joining him is also another gentleman.
Bertrand D'Souza, a well-known automotive journalist, content creator, and founder Overlander. Can we also have the AV, please?
You can join us on
ADV
the
of the Year. BMW F900 GSA. BMW R1300 GS. Suzuki V-Strom 800DE.
And the winner is...
The NDTV Auto Adventure Motorcycle of the Year is the Suzuki V-Strom 800DE. Congratulations, Suzuki.
Accepting the award, Devashish Handa, Executive VP Sales, After Sales and Marketing, Suzuki Motorcycle India Private Limited. Can we have you on
huge
stage,
round of
please?
applause. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause.
Can you also come a little in the center?
On to our next category, the Modern Classic Bike of the Year. May we please have the AV.
Modern Classic Motorcycle of the Year. Royal Enfield Bear 650. Royal Enfield Goan Classic. Triumph Speed T4.
And the winner is...
NDTV Auto Awards Modern Classic Motorcycle of the Year is Royal Enfield BS650.
And accepting the award, Sudhakar Bhagwatula, Chief Information Officer, Royal Enfield, and Arushi Kumar, GM, Mother Brand and Heritage Motorcycles.
Give them a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, no, please stay. Ladies and gentlemen, on to our next set of awards, and it is in the bikes category, Performance Motorcycle of the Year, and the nominations are...
Performance Motorcycle of the Year. Aprilia RS 457. Ducati Hypermotard 698 Mono. Suzuki GSX 8R. Royal Enfield Gorilla 450.
And accepting the award is Apurva Sehgal, AVP Corporate Communication and Two-Wheeler Marketing at Piaggio Group.
Give it up for Sir, please. Thanks a lot, gentlemen. Thank you. And now we move on to our next set of awards. And to give them away, may I call on stage Kalyani Potkar, India's only female rider to hold lap records in the 600cc and 1000cc category. She's also a TEDx speaker. Joining her, Deepak Gupta. He's a biker and content creator, popularly known as Mountain Man DG. He's covered over 12 lakh kilometers on various bikes. Hello, very warm welcome.
Thanks.
Hi, sir. Very warm welcome. Hope you're enjoying the show. Our next category, it was so good that it was a straight up winner. Scooter of the Year award. And while we go on to that, we might have to hold on that one, Scooter of the Year. But we might move on to our next category, which is Compact Car of the Year. And may we have the nominees, please? Can we play the AV?
Compact Car of
How
the Year.
difficult is it to...
Honda Amaze. Maruti Suzuki Swift. Maruti Suzuki Desire.
All right, we would like to request Mr. Bhuvandeep to come on stage, please.
Give it up for Mr. Dheer. Can we have the award, please? Hello, can you
In fact, the next category of awards is the Subcompact Car of the Year. And honestly, this is something that you can gift me, right?
Of course I can, but I'm not that generous, Osama.
But talking about this car, it's so good that it has no competition at all. Please put your hand together for
Pooja Asar, Head of Marketing at Tata Passenger Electric Mobility Limited, and Anisha Deb, Deputy GM, Corpcom Tata Motors. The winner is so good that it has no competition. Please put your hands together for Pooja and Anisha. Can we have you on stage, please? Can you up? Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, for the next set of awards, I would like to call on stage Garima Avtar, the trailblazing rally driver on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Garima.
Hi, Garima. Very warm welcome. Can we have the envelope on stage, please? This is the award for the dealership in the fast lane. Hi. Good, good. So we'll just wait for that envelope to come. I hope you're having a good time. The rain gods are also right here blessing us. Hope it settles. Meanwhile, if we can have a mic, if we can't have the envelope, I'll quickly chat with Garima. Else, we can have the envelope. Garima, you're a rally driver and a lifestyle influencer. When did you start and how is it going for you?
So my journey started very, when I was a kid, when my dad taught me driving. So the love for cars and driving started then.
Okay.
I've been rallying. I've been into INRC and all. So
lovely.
I think it's raining, so I think
Yeah, what an honor to have you. Now we'll quickly announce the winner. It's Earth Cars. Can we have the representative on the stage, please? And if we can have the representative of Earth Car, please, very warm welcome, sir. And we will be shifting the venue to Shah Jahan. So after this one, please sir, come on the stage. After this, we'll be shifting this event to Shah Jahan. So a quick announcement there. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we have the award to give away, please? The trophy. We'll quickly do these pictures and rush to Shah Jahan. A little to your center. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
I
sir.
would
Thank you, ma'am.
request
Thank you,
everyone to
Garima.
please
Thanks a
move
lot.
into the Shah Jahan Hall, ladies and gentlemen.
Shifting this to Shah Jahan Hall. Once again, a quick announcement. We'll be shifting the event to Shah Jahan Hall. See you guys there. What is said? Change. Check, check, check. We're taking a short break. Meanwhile, we'll be at Shah Jahan Hall, and then we'll resume the event.